Hi there. Today I want to do an update on my Benchmade Mini Griptilian. Let's see, I'm trying to think how long I've had this knife now. I think it's right about 9 months, and you can see it's still in good shape. Got some wear from, I do carry this knife every day, so I don't have a I guess sometimes when I do have to wear dress pants, I do carry the smaller Spyderco knife, but that's not very often. Or when I'm wearing, in a place where, a knife shouldn't be visible or whatever, I'll carry this one in my pocket. But I kind of just wanted to talk about today on this update of my Benchmade Mini Griptilian about how I've been maintaining that and keeping it sharp. So a while back, over the last 3 years, I've really been trying to work on knife sharpening and keeping my blades like really sharp, and that's something just growing up I was not very good at, and it's kind of a skill that I wanted to learn. And in that process, I learned about stropping, and I thought today I'd show you what I've been doing. I actually haven't sharpened this thing in like 3 months, so I don't do anything too gnarly with this. My EDC, usually I'm opening boxes or plastic packages, or maybe cutting apples. So really I don't do anything too crazy with this. I mean, I'm sure the knife is absolutely capable of that, but just what I do every day, I don't have to carve wood or anything like that. That will dull this thing really quickly. But I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but basically I've stropped this thing so much that the edge of the blade is almost like a mirror. So what I do, the process that I follow, is that I have these different compounds here, and start off with like a red compound, and I just rub that on the leather like that until it gets a good coating of compound on there, and then just with backward strokes like this, trying to keep that angle the best I can, I just run the knife, and you can actually see that compound, where that compound sits on the leather, actually gets looks like it gets dirty, and that's probably the metal coming off the blade, and just very slight amount, not anything like using a stone. But basically I've found doing this once a week, maybe once every other week, I don't need to sharpen my knife. So it's a lot easier just to whip this out, and then I'll do the other side where there's compound, being careful not to cut my fingers. Trying to keep good strokes, and then I'll do the green compound. Like that. Start the process again. I bought this leather strop off of a vendor on eBay, and it seems to work really well. I'm sure there's nicer sets out there, but this cheap one, I think I paid less than $20 for this set, and it sure does seem to do the trick. And like I said, I do this once a week, sometimes maybe once every 2 weeks, and that does seem to keep it plenty sharp. Okay, so then I'll come back over here and then I'll finish with this white compound. Really rub that on there. That's it. Feels pretty sharp. Let's test it on some paper. Got an old pistol target here. So you can see that thing just no problem whatsoever. Oops. So Mini Griptilian, definitely the best EDC knife I've ever owned. I love it, and you know, until I find a reason to move away from it, that will be my EDC. And you know, like I said, I've had this for I think 9-10 months, and it's in really great shape. I do, you know, clean it, maintain it. I use the occasionally, not very often, but occasionally I use the Benchmade blue lube, you know, to lube inside the action there to keep it working nice. But I absolutely love it. It's a great knife. If you have any comments about your experience using Strops or anything like that, or if you have a set that you like, I'd love to see it. You post it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.